Hi everyone, so today I am going to show you how I use ShadowSense as a concealer. So I specifically use Candlelight, and where I am going to conceal is my dark circles and some of the redness kind of on my forehead, around my mouth, and on my cheeks, and my chin. The reason that I'm a little bit more red today is I actually exfoliated, so it's kind of common for my skin to be a little more red when I exfoliated. So this is like a brand new Candlelight, which is probably the most exciting thing that happens. But so I just kind of do little swipes. You can do dots or like a swipe. I'm gonna do it right here where there's red and kind of just dot all around so that I'm able to blend it. And this is just going to help create a base for when I put on my foundation and my color correcting tinted moisturizer. Now I use the same brush that I would use for my concealer, or not my concealer, my foundation and CCTM. I just blend it in, and this kind of creates just a nice red coverage. It cancels out and evens the skin tone before applying my foundation. And the two colors that are most common to use as concealer for ShadowSense is Candlelight or Sandstone Pearl, the matte version. And that's all. Have a great day, guys. Bye. Hi there. So today I'm going to show you how I use ShadowSense as a highlighter. So for those of you who don't know, where you should highlight is kind of above your cheekbone, on your forehead and down your nose, right above your lip, and on your chin. So what I use to highlight if I'm using ShadowSense is Snow ShadowSense, and I like to add some shimmer with my Advanced Anti-Aging Pearlizer. So I will start with above the cheekbones, and I just do like 3 dots of snow, and I'm gonna make like a triangle, and then I do pearlizer kind of underneath, and then I'm just gonna kind of swipe across and bring it down. And this is gonna create a really pretty light kind of glow. Do you see how it opens that up and brightens it? Just a nice bright highlight. Then I'm gonna do my forehead and nose. Above your lip and on your chin. I'm just gonna put a little bit of pearlizer, and it's not much, just a tiny bit. I'm gonna dab it. Kind of blend. Look how pretty that glow is, and it's so subtle. It's not like super intense. It's just a nice subtle glow, and I like to highlight first and contour later. And that is how I use Snow and Pearlizer as a highlighter. Hi, so today we are going to use ShadowSense as blush. So I am using Pink Posy today. I also love to use Mulberry and Dusk Shimmer as blush colors. They're really, really pretty. Americano would be really pretty for those that like more brown. So And this is super easy. So all you're going to do is kind of wipe off the wand, and you're going to do like 3 or 4 dots where you want your blush. And then you're going to blend. And ShadowSense blends really nicely. I just do little circles. Isn't that pretty? Just creates this really pretty blush, and it's pigmented so that it looks like there's color on your cheek, but it's just like the most subtle way to use blush. I love it. And that's all. Hi guys, so today's use of ShadowSense is actually going to be to bronze and contour. So to contour, I contour kind of like above my forehead, under my blush line, both sides, under my chin and cheek, like chin right here, just ignore that, on each side of my nose, and then right under your lip. So I'm going to use Mocha Java today, and I'm just gonna do, I feel like one of these. There we go, this one has a little bit more product. And I'm just gonna do like lines on where I'm going to want to contour. And I use a slanted fluffy brush. You just blend it. Super easy. It creates this nice definition. And bronzing, Mocha Java is a good color for me because it's not too bronzy or brown, not too dark for my skin tone. It also helps add to the highlight that you've already done. And this creates a nice shadow and a more defined jawline. And that's how I used Mocha Java to bronze and contour. How are we doing today, guys? So today's use of ShadowSense is going to be to fill in my brows. And I use 2 ShadowSense colors to do this. I use Rustic Brown and Onyx. And I'm going to use this like flat, precise, like pointed brush, slanted brush. So I'm just going to put a little bit of product on my hand. Blend them together. Just like that. And then I use the back of the brush, I blend it. And then I'm just going to kind of fill in little strokes with the brush. And I'm not the type that likes a really bold eyebrow, but if you are, you just kind of fill it in a little bit more. Look at the difference. It's really easy. There we have it. And that is how I use ShadowSense to fill in my brows. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye.